Hey, just a second. You know, say for subscribe now free. Plenty people already watch here. They know they subscribe because someone feel say for subscribe, they need for pay money. If you not be known for no now say for subscribe now free. But why for subscribe? If for subscribe for three main reasons. Number one, you go be the first person we go know whenever we come on live. Number two, you go be the first person we go know whenever we upload new video. And number three, you go be the first person for comments, like or share. And the last one for support we, so we go bring kind of content here regularly to you. So you see how it beneficial to you. So if you don't subscribe it, what you do it? I for subscribe to TPP Leo now. And before I forget, not forget for click the notification bell so you go get all the notification. Bam.
Issue. Now, you see, now that make LJ issue don't become a world issue, not only a national issue, it don't become an international issue. When it first came, we are one of the first people we bring and come. And why they bring come back this issue of Kao-Denero, you as a leader, when they don't put you as a leader for a group, for entertainment, it's like the first thing first, you get forget the interest of that group. You get forget the interest, the bond of that particular woman, as long as you don't accept the responsibility. LJ are part of the entertainment industry. And Kao-Denero is the ambassador, which means now if you look after the interest of all the entertainers there. Now, when the incident of Kao-Denero and LJ take place, it's so shameful and shocking that the person way for defend the entertainers there. Another say they are above the law. They are above the law, or they for do things with impunity. We know the church people and now we know they say one set of people and get rights. Another talk say the man is innocent. Another talk say the man not do a crime or commit a crime. I just talk about the kind where the entertainers and they reduce themselves to ruble, the kind where the entertainers and they block themselves from progress. Why they not will succeed if you do not change their attitude and can never succeed. I know they wish bad for them. Now, me and brother and sisters, I want me to succeed, me they able to take care of themselves, support themselves, and raise the green, white, and blue for the world, proud of them and the color. But the manner in which the entertainers and they treat themselves, definitely, I don't see any hope for them if you not change. When the incident take place for LJ, we see Kao-Denero quickly go, even accuse LJ, say he get mental problem. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You as, I mean, it's so pathetic. Later now, it's shame. It's a shame. It become a disgrace for him that he can't find out, say, like, what in police do, it be excessive. See what he then do. Police with no constitutional right, whatever. Because one police confirm himself where they even demote. I don't know if you will get the clip now, yeah, where the deputy communication officer, now they say Alum police, then demote him because it can clearly say no police officer not get rights for bab anybody head. The person are accused. According to the rule, according to the constitution, according to the rule of law, according to which we understand, every man, even if he commits a crime, is innocent until proven guilty. If they accuse you, a competent court of law for proof say yes, indeed you're guilty, and then prescribe the punishment for you. The police not to their responsibility for prescribe punishment for any culprit, for any suspect. See what they do, then degrade the man, and this all as a result of their own self as entertainer. Take a look at what in Kao-Denero be talk before we play for the last clip here.
Sometimes then they difficult with the way people and they slander your name for no reason. You know, how many times where people and on they appeal for the same person na social media? I believe say for the count it don't pass 10 times.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I don't say this story here. I mean, a person I go shoot video. Now I hotel a beach one time.
Okay.
The manager they tell me outrightly say no, they rent me the place. I say why? They say because when me come to me don't car cost and I nearly beat them. So I they say that kind of thing and they follow people and know what would they go through as artists because of one other person in action. You get plenty artists that will sing against the government. You get Emerson, you get Innocent, you get Foyo, you get one other one where you even use the word Basta Pekin. Then why it's the music they all around the place.
Yes, Lee, Young Lee, what's it, Young
Yes. So all the people that they pass around, nothing not happen to them. I think say there's a mental issue there, you know, something that disturb brother. Me.
You see, Kao-Denero quickly jump into conclusion that I make enough fine for church. Quickly jump into conclusion without having the fact say LJ get mental problem. Can you imagine? I assume just for once, say he get mental issue. Just hypothetically. Now so police for treat person so. Now they compare other artists and small artists the way we all know say the fan base no can reach the exception of Emerson. The fan base not strong like LAJ. Of course, we know LAJ now a threat to the government. Not threat to the government because of in controversial issues there, in controversial stance working. I mean, we all know he's not a friend of the government. This is why the Sierra Leone industry need to move because the entertainer they not left themselves. How you come people go into trouble? No, you know wait for later investigation commodity. Will not be no say but say the injector and then cut in here quickly. Kao-Denero, the ambassador, he jump into conclusion and say the man get mental problem, the man they cause problem for them. I mean, at the end of the day, all is it's an outcry, it's an international outcry now. How then would disgrace person in that kind of way? But then they talk about what you do, what you not do. I'm just talking about the right to dignity, where you as an accused person gets the right for make. I mean, you get legal representation, you get access to lawyer, you access to a family, and so on. All of these then denied that today. I mean, today it might be you, that person. Tomorrow it might be you. Now that make injustice in one area, according to Martin Luther King. Now injustice everywhere. We not for condone police brutality because at the end of the day, these are people where we they pay. Now taxpayers' money that they take. Take a look at they even denying the demand bill. Take a listen to Umaru Fofana.
Reporter Umaru Fofana was in court and he joins me now. Umaru, what is this, the case against the boss actually?
Hi, Kaine. Well, amid a heavy security presence around the courts today, the state called in their first prosecution witness, who is a pump attendant at the fuel station where the alleged violent robbery and assault were said to have happened. The witness said that on Sunday, the 12th of June, the hip-hop artist and his gang arrived at the fuel station, apparently to buy petrol. He said two of those traveling with him started insulting the lady pump attendant using expressions and words replete with expletives, to say on air. She nevertheless went ahead and pumped the 27 liters of fuel. The prosecution witness said that LAJ at some point got out of the car at the invitation of one of his travel mates and slapped the lady pump attendant, scolded him, the witness, and as he was carrying the sales bag on that day, took the money away and drove off without paying for the petrol. There was a police chase and he was arrested in the east end of town. The alleged incident had happened in the west of town.
And these are allegations he denies. What did he look like, amid the police admitting to have shaven off his dreadlocks as well?
LAJ looked a shadow of his former self. This is a well-built man with cascading dreadlocks. I mean, if you went past his fans now, and he has a huge fan base among young people here, they would barely recognize him because he looked broken down, he looked forlorn, with a very long face, and of course with the absence of those dreadlocks. So clearly, he is not the man. Even by the admission of the magistrate in court today, he looked different to what he's used to saying whenever he had been in court before him.
That's really interesting. And sort of tell us a little bit about him. What sort of person is he? I was reading up a little bit about his profile, about his character. Is he as controversial as what you read on the websites? Umaru? And I think we might have just lost Umaru there. We're going to try and get him back.
All right, Fambule, that's not just a short clip with Umaru Fofana be due with respect to LAJ issue. and this don't become international issue. We just the appeal for let justice taking course, and this a bad na salon a bad what did happen at the country bad. Once once you get an issue with the government, or you are not in the same page of the government, or you not a sympathizer of the government, believe me, any small thing in the fan way at least for punish you. Look like people like Kamarimba, 30 days in a pandemic, 30 days. Though we get people on our Facebook, SLPP strong chairman, and they come live on social media and they talk, say, for kill people. We play them clip here back then. Not to say not talk, we talk, play now. And they work free. Anyway, we go tap the program here. I tell you plenty thank you. We go come back some other time for more important issues to be discussed here. My name is Mohamed Kagbo. Until then, bye-bye.
Talking point platform for news every day. Now we can't see salon for education.